by this unfriendly virus, the COVID-19. Classes were suspended for 2 weeks, and everyone was hoping that everything will be okay. But weeks and months had passed. The country was put into a pandemic state. Nevertheless, classes, commencement exercises, and competitions were suspended. Face-to-face classes became modular. School grounds became bare. Classrooms became so quiet. Teachers became busy dealing with modules. However, the challenge posed by the pandemic became so dramatic. Students crying for face-to-face classes be back. Some parents asked for academic ease. Teachers cried their battles with printers and the exciting module distributions. Over the past few months, eagerness among our learners were still there. Learners made their greatest battles. Their dreams were not killed by the pandemic. They never stopped dreaming. And so far today, even we are not sure of what comes after this, be it face-to-face or still in the modular, we are opening our gate for these young dreamers. For we strongly believe that karapatan ng mga batang Pinoy ang makapag-aral. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the launching program of the early registration for the school year 2021-2022. To start the ball rolling, may we call on Mrs. Maria Lourdes G. Chu for the invocation, to be followed by the singing of the national anthem, to be led by Mrs. Ligaya D. Banal.
Let us bow our heads and feel the presence of the Lord. Heavenly Father, we thank you for everything that we have in this wonderful day. Bless us, O Lord, as we gather with respect and unity for today's activity. Shield us with your protection to keep us safe always, and give us strength to undertake this activity in this time of pandemic. Shower us with your wisdom so that we can achieve the objective of this activity. All this we ask in Jesus' name. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, handa awit. Bayang magiliw, sa silanganan. Alab na puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, doon ka nang magiting. Sa manlulupi, di ka masisi. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit lulupa. May dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang inamahan. Ang bislap ng watawat mo'y tagumpay na nanginginig. Ang bituin at araw na kailan pa may magdidilim. Lupa ng araw na mahal pagsika. Buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang ligaya ng pagkay mga api. Ang matay ng dahil sa iyo.
At this juncture, may we have Mr. Santiago V. Florentino Jr., the SSG advisor, for his welcome address.
To the stakeholders who are with us today, our PTA President, Mr. Ramon Malikden, Press, to Representative of Barangay Bariman Onay, Kagawad Linda Andam, Kagawad, to other stakeholders who are watching us today through our FB Live, other stakeholders, our parents, learners, and private individuals, good morning. It has been a year since President Duterte declared ECQ, or Enhanced Community Quarantine, in the entire Luzon. So this was elaborated by our MC, Ma'am Rose Ann. So, I can still remember when Secretary Leonor Briones of the DepEd, when she said, education must continue. And I agree with her. Education must continue. So after a long process of consultation and identifying the appropriate learning modalities in respective areas, classes started. In the division of Cagayan, we adopt the modular blended learning, which it includes the use of modules, GC, online classes, and others. Ito yung distance learning natin. So, I would like to thank the Secretary of DepEd, Secretary Leonor Briones, for her strong will and brilliant disposition on the continuity of education. Meron sana akong gustong itanong sa mga parents natin, parents and guardians of our learners, which goes this way. How was your experience answering your child's module? I mean, how was your experience helping your child in with his or her modules? I-translate ba natin to sa Ilocano? Kaya natin good translator. Pero subukan natin. So, how was your experience answering your child's module? Kumusta ti panag-answer yu, iti module ti anak yu? Kahit kung asawan, kumusta ti panang tulong yu, ang dagiti anak yu mag-answer, iti modules da. Let me take this opportunity to thank everyone. The LGU, the local government unit, the barangay government of our feeder barangays, Kalasitan, headed by Barangay Captain Rolando Pilius, Abalyungan Une, headed by Barangay Captain Erwin Oli, Kalapangan, headed by Barangay Captain Rene Asierto, and of course, Abalyungan War, headed by Nestor Daraway. The PTA, Parents Teachers Association, yung dati po nating PTA President, Rene Tulbo, and now we have our new PTA President, Ramon Bong Malikden. Learners of Abalyungan National High Schools, Abalyungan National High School, mga pribadong individual, mga alumni na tumulong sa Abalyungan National High School, and lastly, to you, dear parents and guardians, for supporting your child in their journey in completing their basic education. So, maraming salamat sa inyo. Maraming salamat sa inyo dahil we are already through with the half of the school year. Tapos na po ang first grading and second grading, first semester. We are already started the third grading. And today, we are culminating the early registration, which will start today, March 26, 2021. So, mag-e-end siya ng April 30, 2021. So, may I request our stakeholders to encourage parents of learners to register their children in this registration. Thank you at maraming salamat.
Now, may we call on Mrs. Razel M. Bartolome, the Guidance Counselor Designate, for the formal opening of the early registration. To our brilliant school head, Mrs. Nori P. Samoy, our active PTA President, Mr. Ramon Malikdem, to our supportive barangay officials of the 4 feeder barangays, equally able colleagues, stakeholders, visitors, friends, parents, learners, a healthy morning to all. It's been more than a year, 377 days to be exact, since President Rodrigo Duterte declared ECQ all over the country because of the unmerciful effect of the so-called coronavirus.
It was really devastating, for it caused us so much pain and struggles in all aspects and sectors of the society in which we belong, the education department. Indeed, we really grew in the dark. Yet, being armored with positive outlook and the innate attitude of being resilient towards adversities, we managed to survive and we continue to battle. We in the department continuously find ways to address learners' needs, especially in this time of pandemic. And so, as one family, we are united with one vision and mission, turning every dreams into reality, making learning possible in the best way it could be. And that is for the very reason why we are here today. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, as the guidance counselor designate, and in behalf of our school head, Ma'am Norris Samoy, and the whole ANHS family, I now formally open this early registration for the school year 2021 and 2022. Thank you and good morning.
This time, may we hear a message from the representative of Barangay Abaryongan Uneg, Barangay Kagawad, Linda Andam.
Thank you, ma'am. Doon mo naman amin, ma'am, kamlawan tayo pa. Ilukan. Si naimbag na bigat tayo amin. Basta nakapo, dagi kakuy-kuya. Ken dagiti parents. Ken dagiti ubing tayo ako. Kahit kung arod apo, kada kayo nga parents, ken dagiti ubing, invite kayo nga ag-enroll, tapos ka, agtutuloy na lang, ito oray pandemic, agtutuloy na tayo, di ba nag-adal tayo. Kaya, dawatek pa ako, dispenser ma'am ta, nakapan ni kapitan ni, kapote, aduma, trabaho da. Kaya nalod ako, kaya lang tayo may bagak ma'am, awan sa bali no, dyan na yan kaya sa giti, ubing tayo, nga again, bro, tap na tutuloy tayo ka na. Thank you ma'am.
Kagawad for your inspiring message. Now, may we also listen to the message of our General PTA President, Barangay Kagawad, Ramon Marikden.
Sa mga magagaling at maasahan, matatalino, hardworking na guro ng paralang ito, headed by Mrs. Nori P. Samoy, Head Teacher 1. The Tunat Apo, the representative, the Abaryongan Uneg, Kagawad, Linda Andam, Padak, amin na officials, the Abaryongan Luar, headed by our very own Honorable Nestor Ponggaraway. Alam niyo po, saludo ako sa inyong mga guro dahil sakripisyo, ginagawa niyo po lahat. Ay pagpatuloy lamang ang pag-aaral ng aming mga anak. Alam ko kung gaano kahirap ang paggawa ng mga module, ang alam nila madali. Sabi ko, sa mga nagdodonate, siyempre kailangan din natin yan. Dahil kung nagdedepende lang po tayo sa lahat ng mga MOE ng school, kulang na kulang po sa dami ng mga module na ginagawa nyo araw-araw para sa ating mga mag-aaral. Mga magulang, sabi nga ni Kagawad Linda, i-encourage po natin lahat, kahit pandemic, ipagpatuloy po natin ang kanilang pag-aaral. Gagawin po lahat ng mga guro, ipagpatuloy lamang, kasi sayang po ang ilang taon kung sakaling hindi yan maitutuloy ng ating DepEd. Early registration, siguro hindi naman na masama sa haba ng araw na yan, from March 21, March 26 to April 30. Imposible naman na wala kayong araw na makapag-register. Na sana, i-sacrifice po natin. God bless us all. Sapay kuma, dadato nga COVID, agsardingan ako. Tapos kasta, agsubli, DJ dati, nga face to face, tiubing kayo ako. Diyaman na kunay. Thank you so much.
As the part one of this program, may we have Mrs. Reynalyn M. Andam, our math coordinator.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is finally time to end this simple program, the launching of early registration for the school year 2021-2022 with the theme, Makapag-aral ay karapatan mo, magpalista. As we go home, we should bear with us the importance of the early registration. On behalf of ANHS family, it is indeed my pleasure to express gratitude to all those who made this event a reality. The barangay officials and PTA officials who rendered their time for this event. To our dear parents and visitors who are here today. To Ma'am Erlinda Andam and Sir Ramon Malikdem as PTA President for their very inspiring messages. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
Part two is the registration proper.